it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I am working on a layout for Scraptember. The prompt for today is stickers. This is also a white with one challenge for the month of August, and it was a white background with yellow. So I went crazy. Part of the white with one challenge was you can use black, navy, or gray as little tiny accent pieces, but it can't be more than a certain amount of your layout. So what I did was just use my black Distress Oxide ink to edge around my papers so that you could kind of tell them apart. And I had pulled out every sticker sheet that I had that had yellow on it. Obviously these are not all of the sticker sheets that I have. I have a bazillion. I have so many more. It was one of the first things that I had purchased when I started scrapbooking. So I have so many sticker sheets. So many sticker books that I've ripped apart, and they all fit in one container, which is really nice, but I have so many. I just went through and laid out where my photo was, for one thing, because I didn't want to really cover up or put things that were going to be behind my photo, because there's no point in putting it on the page if you're going to cover it up, right? So I just started playing with things, and I did my four corners first, and then I worked down the sides, and I kind of just tucked and weaved. There was no real rhyme or reason to where things went or what actually went on the page, as long as it was kind of uplifting or had a happy sentiment, I put it on the page. I'm super impressed with how this turned out. I'm actually very happy about it, and I'm glad that I got to use up all of these yellow stickers. And once I started using them, they kind of made like their own theme. So they were yellow with white writing instead of black writing, and so I just kind of stuck with that once I had all of these down. I didn't really want to change much, and I had this little like washi piece or border strip or whatever, and I started using bits of that to fill in spaces. And I'm using my palette knife to pull up these stickers, because a lot of them are paper-like, and so using the palette knife really helps get them up without ripping them. Now I do have clear stickers on here, and I wanted some bigger pieces to go underneath some of the things, so I just ended up peeling them up and then sticking them down again. There's a lot of, because I had no plan. I just kind of knew what I sort of wanted it to look like, and I knew that I had a bunch of sticker sheets that I wanted to use. So I just went through and pulled everything that I could find, and then eventually I ended up sticking things down into places where they fit. The only thing that has any color other than yellow is the 4, because she had just turned 4, or was just turning 4 when I took this photo, and she's making a weird face. She has marshmallows in her face, and so she wanted to, like, I don't know, mush them out, her lips or whatever, so she's being weird. Anyway, what else is new? My children are odd, just like me. So I ended up I just really love this picture of us, and it's just like a happy moment that, you know, I need to embrace and remember, because for me, 2020 was like the hardest year of my life, and so I just need to remember that there were good moments and there were happy moments. And so I really like the way that this turned out. I'm just adding little word phrases. The one word phrase that I put on the photo itself was everyday magic. And that's kind of what my title is. Now, I just used my fossilized amber to go around the edges and ink them up just to make the page look finished. And I just used a piece of scratch paper to like rub it in and kind of make it look a little softer. I added some gold hearts just to spread the gold sparkle around, and added a tiny bit of journaling just where we were and what we were doing. And that's it. Please check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with Scraptember, and the info for the White with One Challenges Facebook group. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today.